we've just come through fucking... It's actually called that. And we're on our way to Burghausen. Beautiful day. Bit of a rough track though. Yeah, it's very nice.
So this was the day after the Wilier ride. This was the Wilier club ride to Burghausen. That's on the descent to Burghausen. I'm on the right of the picture, and I'm leading also the group into the village with the rude name. And it was a gorgeous, hot, sunny day again. I didn't ride the Wilier today. Somebody else, I forget who rode it, but because I'd ridden it the day before. I also did a loop on Eddie beforehand up to the foot of the Untersberg at Glanegg, and this would also turn out to be the first century of 2018. That was us setting off, going through the forest. It was a gorgeous day. It didn't rain for the whole of April, if I remember correctly, and we were treated to about 60 days in total. I think 2 months of sunshine. And if it did rain, it rained at night. So that was lovely. And yeah, so that's Burghausen. That's the longest fort, castle. And there's Eddie buried. Well, it's at length by width. It's the longest castle in the town square. And the distance back to Salzburg. And on a sort of rough gravel road. So that's Eddie's first century and the trip to Burghausen. It's on the way to Hallein on the Salzach. Here's another. I think it's probably a power station. I don't know. Down the river. The mountain up there. All that's around by Rossfeldstrasse. But I'm going up. I might do the Trackberg. I'm feeling a bit tired still from yesterday. Because it was my century yesterday, the first one of the year. I did 103 miles, so I'm just going to see how I get on. I'll follow the river all the way up to Hallein, where the island is, and then get on the main road to Bad Vigaun, and then up to St. Koloman, at least, I think. So, right. Yeah, I'm going to stop the recording for now, and I'll speak in a bit. So I left the river and ended up stopping at the church of St. Dionysius in Bad Vigaun. And the church itself is late Gothic, with St. Dionysius, who was a Bishop of Rome, from the 22nd of July 259 to his death on the 26th of December 268. So that's Wikipedia knowledge there, which I didn't know at the time, but I found it out for the video. I stopped and looked at the war memorial as well. You could see the fence there, and you saw the statue earlier. And hot springs were drilled in 1976. And the municipality was awarded the official status of a spa town in 2002, and that status is Bad. So if a town has the name Bad in front of it, B-A-D, then it's a spa town. The church was open. I was able to have a look round. That is the list of names on the war memorial. There. I'm not sure what that is in the ceiling, but it's a nice little church. The standard sort of Catholic ornateness that it has. I'm certainly no expert on that, so I can't really speak much of it. All sorts of memorials and motifs. What I found interesting, if you look at the list of names on the war memorial, it's for the First World War, and it's victims of the war against Russia and victims of the war against Italy, with it being the Austro-Hungarian Empire at the time. It fought Russia 1914 to 1918, and then Italy. There are no victims for 1914, sorry. And then this is on the street up to St. Koloman, listening to the crickets. I don't know if you can hear those crickets or grasshoppers, whatever they are. That's what I think they are anyway. I don't know if you can guess what that bird is, if you can hear it, but it's a cuckoo. So the cuckoos have arrived, and the swallows have arrived as well. You can see some flying about, probably. On the climb up into St. Koloman, we're not too far away. My legs are hurting a bit. It's been about 6 kilometres of solid climbing so far, which isn't too far. It's about 4 miles, I think. But it's a lot. I'll try not to go too hard. I have a complete rest tomorrow, and then the 1st of May, which is a Tuesday. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday, and then the day after's Tuesday. That's a bank holiday because it's the 1st of May. So I've got the day off there. I'm hoping to do a ride then. So anyway. I've done 16 miles, so it'll probably be a 30-mile round trip when I've finished. So I'm going to stop the recording now, do another one a bit later on. So we'll speak in a bit. Cheerio. Right, hello. We're at the what's it called? Trapberg Blick, which is the Trapberg viewpoint. And I've come up this road from here, up here, round. And I'm coming up here, up to here. And then carry on up here. This is a junction off to the Trapberg. This is a Trapbergstrasse. No, it's not. Here, this way. Trapbergstrasse. And then that's the summit there. So I shan't go up there today. We go back down this descent. Down here. Down to Kuchel, and then this road follows the river Salzach all the way back to Salzburg via Halle and then Salzburg. Yeah, and then you can go to Vienna and Munich as well. So I'm going to sit here, have a sandwich, and then carry on. You can see this chap here. Right, so it is doing alright. That's the road. That's completely level, so that's the gradient. It's a bit of an easier one. There's a false summit here and then it kicks up again at the highest point past the junction to the Trapbergstrasse. So, alright. I'm going to stop there. I'll check out this fella. He's a bee, I think, but it's a shiny green colour. That's quite nice. I can hear the cuckoo again. But I doubt I'll be able to see him. So I'll stop the recording for now and I'll speak in a bit, so cheerio.